Well, hey guys, and welcome to the 2021 Stop the Bleed giveaway winners announcement night here on Tactical Review. Appreciate you guys joining, and give a few minutes, let people get checked in before we draw the winners. But yeah, and be planning some questions so we can hang out for a little bit after we do the drawing. And yeah, gonna try to wrap it up a little bit early here tonight, because if you're following on Instagram, you saw that I had a little bit of a short night last night, but is what it is. I still gonna announce our winners because I promised that I would. All right, maybe I should have the giveaway page pulled up. What do you guys think? All right, and I see that we've definitely got some delay going on here, so I'm gonna apologize in advance for any buffering. Check through, and the stuff's all good at my end, so it's in between here and the ISP, and there's a lot of advantages to living out in the middle of nowhere. Hey, I don't need these tonight. Elias wasn't able to join us, speaking of middle of nowhere. But a lot of advantages to living in the middle of nowhere. Good quality internet is not one of them. So, Warsaw, welcome. And are you saying you stand with Israel, Illinois, or is that a Hebrew glyph? It looks like a Hebrew glyph. Okay, we're gonna go with that. So Warsaw's in the chat. Who else is on? Go ahead and give a shout out, and we will get you shouted out here. Brownies, welcome. Yeah, hey, I corrected myself. I said it looked like Hebrew. And right now we don't have a 10-minute delay, by the way, so that's good. All right, we need 3 winners here. There's 2, and there's 3. And what I'm going to do here is I haven't looked at the main raffle page since I set it up, so whatever order I have the items listed in will be the order I give them to the winners that I just generated. So hunts for fun. Yeah, you live in the middle of nowhere as well. You got decent quality internet, or you just barely hanging on mobile here? In Warsaw, I would probably be labeled a Zionist as well. That just comes from my personal belief system, and you guys know that I'm a Christian, and aside from that, I don't know that this is necessarily the platform. It's also not necessarily not the platform, but I don't know how much that has to do with tactical stuff and personal defense. But anyway, so Brownies, I am actually pre-registered for Starlink, and I'm waiting on Elon to send me my stuff, as if I think that he personally sends it. I've seen some mixed reviews about video streaming on that, so I'll definitely use it simultaneously for a while. And who knows, what I may end up doing is shunting the whole family over to one ISP and keeping the other ISP, whichever one works better, just as a business account, and yeah, giving my accountant some more headaches. But you know, that is what it is. Warsaw, I haven't had a chance to watch your toke video yet. It's the end of track season. Actually, this is in fact sectionals week. That's why I got home after midnight last night. I will probably get home after midnight tomorrow night, and next week is regionals week. But and I'm working on some big stuff in the life of the channel and the direction that I want to take things. And so I've been pretty focused on that, and it's really kept me busy. And today I worked on a new t-shirt design too, because I love you guys, and I had a creative idea, and those don't come very often, so I had to get that down on paper. So all right. Yeah, and allegedly Elias had said something that when he plugged in his address down around Indianapolis, that evidently he can already get Starlink just a couple hours away, a couple hours south of me, but down around, if you don't have a really clear view of the sky, you're going to have a bad time. So luckily I have a nice high peak with to my roof with nothing else around it, some nice soffit, so I can probably strap the tripod down really well and hopefully permanently mount it and worry a little bit less about high winds. So yeah, trying to make money and buy some goodies. I am at a constant state of battle, because not only do I want goodies to buy because I like goodies, but also because I need said goodies to keep having content for the channel. But by the same token, I want to put those same dollars to work in a way that they will grow and replicate and bring me better success later. It's a constant headbutt. So yeah, once again, hopefully the seeds I'm sowing right now will pay dividends. And I did in the realm of goodies, I picked up something that has been near unobtainium, and I'm super excited. But I'm gonna keep that right here under my hat with my bald spot. So anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and announce our winners. And I don't know that, you know, I don't know how many people that registered are actually on. I know Brownies did. All right, so that is, if I click here, no, if I click there. All right, so the way I listed it, the very first listing, hang on, let me get up here. Let me drop a box of ammo, because right here I have my nice handy dandy box from North American Rescue. And the first item that is listed is the ankle trauma kit. I'm actually wearing mine right now. You do need fairly generous pant legs. Works well underneath the LA Police Gear core cargo pants that I picked up. Worked well with my boot cut jeans. Actually was able to wear it underneath my dress slacks. But I've got a couple other pairs of cargo pants that it just makes me look like I've got cankles. Anyway, so it does come. We've got a Velcro sealed compartment with a brand new Cat Gen 7 tourniquet. Comes with some wound packing gauze. And then a trauma bandage, vacuum sealed, ready to go. I added to mine some, and these are not included. I'm going to go ahead and let the winner know. This is the kit as it comes from North American Rescue. This is the kit you will receive. I added to mine some standard like 3/4 inch wide bandages, some antibiotic salve, some utilitarian first aid stuff. Um, God forbid you need the actual trauma gear, it's good to have. But when I was carrying in the zipper pouch that I used to carry, I used the regular gauze pads that I had and the duct tape, and I was making Band-Aids all the time. So I've used the contents of my little mini IFAC a lot, not the trauma components. Anyway, winner of the North American Rescue Ankle Trauma Kit is Clint W. Clint W., congratulations on winning your ankle trauma kit. I will be in contact with you. Hopefully tomorrow I can get this shipped out, but definitely within the next few days. Congratulations, Clint. Okay, Brownies, the reason you're getting security warnings is because I am using a masked URL redirect. I apologize, I didn't realize it was causing issues. I will, the next time that I use Rafflecopter or whatever, I'll use an unmasked redirect like I do for the live.tackreview.com. So it won't continue saying that. I will get that fixed for next time. I do apologize. Winner of one of the 2 Cat Gen 7 tourniquets. Once again, provided by North American Rescue. Huge thank you. I want to give a shout out to, I think it was Matt. Give me 1 second. So I'm going to make sure that I shout out the right individual. No. That's been a few weeks ago that they sent me that, huh? Yes, Matt at North American Rescue, thank you so much. I reached out to, on the contact page, I just wanted that promo code for this month just early enough so that I can make sure that I gave it to you guys for the whole month this year. I haven't been able to do that in previous years. Last year, I think it was the very last week of May before I ever found the promo code. And anyway, he said, hey, I'll get you that promo code and give me your shipping address. I'm going to send you a couple of cat tourniquets to give away. So huge thank you to North American Rescue. Huge thank you to Matt for being an awesome customer service representative. I recommended North American Rescue anyway. This just cements that. Anyway, enough with waxing, or gushing, I guess is what I'm doing there. Enough with the gushing. Let me find that tab again. The first of 2 cat tourniquets goes to Joe B. Joe, congratulations. And once again, I will get this sent out pretty soon. And then the final cat tourniquet goes to Capri G. We have a couple of repeat winners there from the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Congratulations to all 3 of our winners. And for the rest of you guys, once again, you have a dozen days left. You can still go over to narescue.com and use the promo code that's down in the description, NSTB25. NSTB25. It will get you 25% off of selected community preparedness items. If you just go to narescue.com, right on the main page, they have the promo code and they have the link to go to the items specifically that promo code works with. So, good time to stock up on your more severe first aid items. Not necessarily your best resource for Band-Aids and things, Although I do think that they have standard completed first aid kits, but they're obviously geared more towards trauma response. Supply a lot of the EMTs and military units around the country. So, also, let me see. More positives. Oh, well, thanks for that info, Warsaw. I've the closest I had to issues with USPS recently is that I just ran by the post office. I needed some boxes and stuff for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway winners, and I just grabbed the flat rate boxes. I was like, I'll print off first class labels. It'll be fine. It's not fine. Don't put a first class label on a flat rate box or a priority mail box, because they'll send it, and they'll send it postage due. Luckily, the postal worker caught me before I sent out a bunch of prizes and people had to pay for the shipping. That would have been embarrassing. So, but yeah, I will get a UPS account set up then before I send these out. And my shipping provider, I can actually link both accounts, and then they should just give me the best rate. So thanks for the heads up on that, and I will add that. In fact, before I forget, I will add that to tomorrow's to-do list. Because I've been known to grab my phone off of my belt and forget what I was doing, let alone waiting until tomorrow. All right. Oh, Brownie, I missed your message. Sneaky, sneaky. All right, guys. Well, you are kind of the core group. You guys, any questions? Any current events that you guys want to? What just happened? You guys want to go? Or excuse me, go over. Yeah, it's one of those things that setting up the UPS account was. I was like, I need to do that, but I just hadn't prioritized it. And probably when I see the shipping prices, I'm going to kick myself. C'est la vie. You you live and you learn, and you can't dwell on the things that you are no longer able to fix, right? So there we are. Now that said, are you telling me this because your shirt disappeared out of the mail, or did you get your shirt? Wait, you didn't get a shirt. I'm thinking of Brownies. Brownies, did your shirt come in? I forget what I've had to send out now. Classic Firearms has 33 round steel line Glock mags for $15. I don't know if anybody, I don't know who needed to hear that, but there you go. Wait, Brownies flipped the table. Did you not get your shirt? That's okay. I need to know what's going on here. Stickers. Oh yeah, you did get stickers. Did your stickers come in? Because I couldn't track that. My bad. My bad. You won a shirt before though, didn't you? I know you bought a shirt. No, you won a shirt. Yeah, you won a shirt when I was still using what the crap was it? Teespring. That was a mistake. Guys, if you guys are going to do apparel, start out by looking for a local company. And a lot of times, especially if you luck into somebody like I did who's a gun guy, and he's just really excited about helping small businesses and excited about guns, and he likes the designs I'm sending to him. So it's pretty fantastic. Definitely helps profit margin, and especially if you're gonna do promotions like giveaways and stuff. Because I really, by the time it was all said and done, I didn't save but a couple dollars over what you guys would have paid for those shirts. So, you know, I just had somebody ask about the rail that I had. You want to send me, if it's still available, you want to send me that link in Discord? Because unless you're wanting it, I might know a guy who could use it. Maybe. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about. So anyway, if you need shirts done, yeah, I mean, my guy's probably not your best choice by the time you pay him and he ships it, but he might be. So if you get to or if you need small batch shirts, I know he does a lot of shirts for like family reunions, things like that, or single families going on vacation and they want to, have the same shirt so they don't lose each other, things like that. So if you ever need a shirt guy and you can't find anybody locally, hit me up through the socials, through email, through whatever, and I'll get you in contact with the guy I'm using. He's out of a little town. It's a lot bigger than where I live, but a little town in Indiana called Kokomo. It's not where I want to go, but that's not the point. Anyway, he's been fantastic and highly recommend him. So, yeah. I don't know if it's actually Cody. He's been on the channel before. I mean, he's not been on live streams, but he's been in the videos. Cody he was asking me about the rail I was running, and I couldn't get a straight answer if he meant the top cover, excuse me, or if he meant the handguard. So, but if I can send him a link, that'd be pretty cool. All right, so any topics of discussion, guys? I mean, there's a lot of stupidity going on right now. It'd be fantastic if we could stay towards happier news, like the 9-0 Supreme Court decision. That was pretty fantastic news. If we've got to talk about stupid things that are going to give me heartburn, okay, I'll accept that. What? Let me guess. That Chaos Rail is now 450? All right, dude. You've already sent it. I can send you the quad rail back, but I'm not paying the difference in that. That's crazy. That's what happens when something goes out of production. I kind of feel like Chaos USA maybe was just too early to the market. I really feel like in the last, I mean, AKs have always been kind of popular, but I feel like in the last 24 months, they've really jumped in popularity, and Chaos USA went out of business in like 2018. So, yeah, it's a good mount, but you can get other. Let me just. Let's just boom. Yeah. Look, okay, guys. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Don't pay $450 for the Chaos rail set. Pay $170 for a Texas Weapon Systems Gen 3 dogleg rail, and then pay, I think I paid right at $100 for my AIM Sports M-Lock rail. Okay, do that. If you can find a Chaos rail at a decent price, go back and watch my video, and I talked about what the original MSRP was, but it's not worth $450. That's whatever. Anyway, hey, I appreciate that link though. Click up here on Discord. Boom. Whoa, and that's just the dust cover rail. That's not even the quad rail too? This dude's outside his mind. I mean, yeah, it's in good condition, and yeah, it's a good rail, but come on, man. That's redonkulous. Excuse me. Yeah, that's just, it's a good rail, but for $450? Yeah, look guys, here's the deal. The Zenitco B33 is $290 on Ivan Tactical. I mean, yeah, don't pay $450 for. Of course, to use the Zenitco, you have to have a Zenitco handguard too, don't you? Warsaw, yeah, you sent me a picture of that. That was a. What's the? Can I? Oh, hold on, there it is. Oh yeah, yeah. That ME, the military equipment top cover that Warsaw has is 135. Yeah, don't pay 450. Don't pay 450 for a Chaos rail. There you go. I mean, that's just the end of it. Honestly, with the military equipment rail running 135, the only reason I could see to pay anything, I'd pay 150 for just the top rail if it was one of those, somebody has it on hand, because a lot of the stuff comes from Ukraine, comes from Russia, comes from Romania, and you have to wait on shipping. So, yeah, no doubt, Brownies. I know what I got. All right. What you got is you got something. It is out of production, so I'll grant you the fact that when they're gone, they're gone. But once again, to quote President Biden, come on, man. feel like that. Sorry guys, I again with the busyness, I haven't had a chance to look through all of the advertising that's been sent to me too. Evidently, Brownells has some ammo in stock, but I'm not sure. 17-round Magpul Glock mags. Those are what? $15? Let's call it 45. Yeah. Come on, Brownells. You're asking 83 cents per round for 115 grain full metal jacket. That might be the worst deal in the history of trade deals. Yeah, I feel like it's just not a good time to be looking for gun stuff or investments, is it? Oh, all right, guys. I really am fading fast. I actually, so I needed a recovery workout today, active recovery. So I did a 45-minute yoga set, and I fell asleep during the last pose of my yoga practice. So, yeah, basically, I'm saying let's wrap this up in about 5 more minutes, unless somebody hits with somebody jumps in with some amazing topic of conversation, and we'll hit that. Yeah, Brownells. I'm a bit. Hey, and they're not as bad. Brownells is always one of those places that I look for promo codes and really try to deal stack. Right, you get free shipping and so much % off at a certain rate, and hey, like 3 guys need mags or something like that. I like Brownells, and I certainly wouldn't accuse them of cheaper than dirt tactics. But I'm not paying 83 cents a round for full metal jacket 9mm either. So, oh yeah, back injuries are garbage, Warsaw. So back in 2017, I tweaked my back on a rep of deadlift, and I was out of commission. Like, couldn't walk for 2 weeks. I mean, I could, but it was every breath, every movement hurt. And then I was constrained, couldn't run, couldn't lift for 6 weeks. It was garbage. And then I was afraid to deadlift. I did my first deadlift in 3 years, I think, almost to the day, back in October, when I had just recently started 75 hard. So, yes, I do still plan on doing the pine needle camo. Plan is I'm going to grab foam dart gun. I like practicing on foam dart guns, and then it gives me something that I can give away in a raffle later. But what it gives me a gun-shaped object to practice on, and so that's nice. I guess I could practice on the Airsoft 19X, couldn't I? That's a gun-shaped object. But yeah, I do plan. I like the looks of it, and I plan to go that route. So, or at least give it a try. I'm going to give it a try on a gun-shaped object and see what I think of it. So, yeah, it's so dumb. It's so dumb, the level of wokeness. The nice thing is, I'm seeing. I don't know if it's changing fast enough, but I am seeing a tide change where the super vocal, ultra far left are driving a wedge between themselves and the central left, and yeah, we'll see what comes of it. But I think that's going to turn the tide. It just unfortunately may not turn it fast enough to save us patriotic extremists. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw that. That'll burn you up. Did I share that on my Instagram story? Let's see. I've been kind of active on the Insta today, so let's see. Pork conservative posting pictures of his pork rubs. Click there. I can't. Whoa! I shared a post to my story about the C word, and I didn't get a fact check thing by Instagram yet, and that was almost 24 hours ago. What? Let's see. There's that. Yeah, there's that. There's that. There's that. No. Oh, but that one got fact checked. You can go to cdc.gov to check that out. Anyway, I can do gun stuff live on Insta? I didn't know that. The bad thing is, though, is if I live stream to Insta, I'm probably going to use OBS and do a multi-stream, so I still hit YouTube. And so I'd still... But I might look into that, because I'm getting a pretty active following on Instagram as well. So, which seems like a good segue. I know you guys who are active in the chat, you guys are following me on social. But where the devil is it? For anybody who watches this later, or if you guys are watching and you're not being active in the chat and you're not one of the regulars, make sure you check us out. That's Tactical Review 2019 on MeWe, Parlor when it works, Facebook and Instagram, and I've got links down in the description below. Speaking of links in the description, you guys can hit coffee.tacreview.com, and that may... Boy, now that I saw that we were having issues with the raffle, let me check that. Do. Where to go? Boy, that'd be pretty fantastic if I've been putting a dead link out there. Okay, no, it works. And it's not masked. Okay, it works right. Anyway, coffee.tacreview.com. That's going to take you guys over to Defender Coffee, where every bag of coffee, every coffee paraphernalia, shirt, whatever you buy, when you add it to your shopping cart, it's going to say, hey, do you want to support Gun Owners of America, Second Amendment Foundation, or Firearms Policy Coalition? So you can support all three organizations with one order if you would like, just by selecting a different organization with everything you put in your cart. Use that link, coffee.tacreview.com, and you also will help support the channel a little bit. I'll get a small commission off of your purchase. And yeah, so you can get your caffeine fix, you can support the channel, and you can support the organizations that are actually fighting for our right to keep and bear arms. Wait, what? Parlor back on the App Store. Hold up. Of course, I don't have an iPhone. I got an Android. But I'm going to see if it is back there. It's still not... As a matter of fact, it says Parlor by Parlor is not on Google Play. I think I can show you this without doxing myself. Right. Focus. Focus. Yeah, no, it won't focus. Whatever. But of course, I can side load on Android, but the app is messed up. So they a couple weeks ago they were doing some back end upgrades, and um, ever since then, the website is flaky, but the app doesn't work at all. It's giving a certificate error. So I think that they changed certificates and stuff in the back end, and then they haven't updated the app. Or the last time I checked, the app version, because you can download the app from the website on mobile, um, and the version that they have on the website is the same version I already had. Oh. Oh. They've changed their instructions. Don't mind me. I'm a little bit stupid sometimes. Well, hey, that actually excites me because I was really enjoying Parlor. Um, stop. Uninstall. Yeah, uninstall it. Say Livy. Okay, hang on. Should see the amount of people who are filling up plastic garbage bag. Oh yeah, I did see that. And here's the weird. So here in the Midwest, we didn't have a gas shortage. Gas prices are up about $1 a gallon, but I've been able to fill up my vehicles anytime I needed to. So I'm sitting in the car. Um, yeah, or did you guys see that dude with the Tesla that had like the luggage rack on the receiver hitch and had probably, I don't know, 50 gallons of gas back there? Download Parlor for, and it is a new version of Parlor. It's version 3.0. The last one was 2.10. Well, let's just see. Let's just see if this works. We'll do it live on air. App installed. Hey! It's amazing what happens when you follow the directions. Fantastic. Well, that makes me happy. Because trying to post, like, I haven't been posting. Usually, when I make a post on Instagram, it automatically shares to Facebook, and then I use repost and send it to MeWe and Parlor, but the Parlor website hasn't been working correctly for uploads. So there we go. Maybe I can rectify that. So anyway, I think so if you go to parlor.com on your in your web browser, scroll clear to the bottom, and they have here, I will just go back. So let's see, we'll get this out of the light. It's not going to be great, but scroll clear to the bottom, and I'm doing this backwards. So then down here you've got the Apple and the Android. The Android gives you instructions to download and sideload, and the Apple, boom. If you go through the website, and it looks like it's going to take you to the App Store. I don't have my iOS devices in here. Because I have an iPhone that I was gifted because the home button doesn't work anymore on it, which gives you an idea of the age of it. It has a home button that I kind of use like an iPod, and then I've got an iPad from work, so I just don't have those here in the studio slash office slash, yeah. Anyway, so there we go. Hey, we've discovered that Parlor apps are working again. And I gave Clint W and Joe B and Capri G some good news. So, hey, fantastic. The rest of you guys, get your life-saving kit on for a 25% discount through the end of the month. You have until 23:59 Eastern Daylight Time on 31 May of 2021. They do run promos throughout the year. And as I mentioned in the video on the Recon Medical, don't buy your life-saving gear from Amazon. You might get a name brand tourniquet, and you might get something that looks a lot like it, and you won't know that the plastics and whatnot are subpar until you start cranking down on it, and it snaps, and somebody you really care about bleeds out. That was dark. Anyway, and realistically, you're going to save the price of shipping in like $5. It's a good idea to have multiple tourniquets, but so that adds up. I guess that's where I was going with that. But man, my kids, even a stranger I come across who's been in a car accident, their life's worth $30. Human life is so precious. It's worth $30. All right. The review wasn't dark. The intro was a little dark. That's all. And it was meant to be funny. I mean, I don't know. I laughed when I was editing it. I'm sorry if I disturbed anybody. I did have somebody unsubscribe on that video, so evidently I'm not Matt Carricker, and maybe I should give up on the attempt at humorous intros. But I'm having a heck of a good time, so... And you can always count on me to... Wait, no, that's Tony Stark's line. Alright, guys. We are cruising rapidly towards 10 o'clock. I know Brownies in Warsaw, you guys are subbed. Whoever my hidden third viewer is, if you're not subbed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up, go ahead and smash that. Make sure that your notification bell is still rang, because YouTube likes to undo that, especially on gun channels. And yeah, aside from that, if you come by later on and you watch 50 minutes of a pre-recorded live stream, thanks for joining us. Thanks for sticking around. Do know I've got some exciting stuff coming for the channel. Do I have... Is it in reach? Hold that thought. Can I reach it with my microphone? I don't know. Now, I showed you guys... I think I did show you guys this 2 weeks ago. I don't remember. Anyway, I've got the Recover Tactical brace kit for my scary, scary ghost cat. So, and I've got the CAA Industries micro conversion kit for the Glock 19. So we're going to be putting those two PDW braces head to head. See about getting Cody back on, because he has previously had the spring-loaded one. What the heck was that called? Not Delta Defense. Not Delta Point Tactical. That's something totally different. You guys know what I'm talking about? Crud. I've got some video footage on it. Anyway, he had one of the other PDW braces that are available out there. for pistols. So we've got some range footage on it. He did get rid of that brace. So, but we are going to kind of compare and contrast, and hopefully it's a better video than the scope video. I've gotten a lot of hate on that one with the Add-A-Ball and the Swap Fox. Yeah, so we're not going to recreate that, but got quite a few videos rolling around up here. So make sure that you double check that YouTube hasn't unsubscribed you. If you were subscribed, if you're new here, smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Look forward to doing some more hangouts, hopefully with a little bit less internet latency, but we'll see what we see there. And definitely lots of videos and hopefully some big announcements here in the upcoming weeks. Guys, thanks so much for joining. Thanks for participating in the giveaways. I enjoy doing those, and we will find more reasons to celebrate so that I can give you guys more stuff. Until then, congratulations to our winners tonight. If you'd like to grab yourself some t-shirts or some stickers, feel free, head over to store.tacreview.com and you can pick those things up. I am building up some inventory. Some of that stuff may be printed when you order it and may be subject to a 2-week order out. And again, I was working on new t-shirt designs today. I'm looking at getting some hats, not these fancy notch gear hats like Four Brothers had or has, but I'm looking at getting some hats and you know, trying to expand the catalog there. So yeah, go ahead and keep the store bookmarked, keep your eyes peeled. Thanks so much for supporting, and you guys should play some Among Us in the background of the live stream. I don't hate Among Us, but my children absolutely were addicted to that for a while. Maybe, I don't know how well the whole Let's Play concept goes, but it'd give us a really good way. That'd give us a good way for some interactivity. See how much I can multitask. We'll do Among Us, and we will do a public game with the code in the description text of the video. That's just dumb enough to work. We might do that. But not tonight. Not tonight. Tonight, good old Tac is going to go and get some sleep and be ready for another long day tomorrow. Guys, until next time, shoot straight, stay safe.